Hi! The sharp-eyed among you will probably have noticed that I'm in a bit of a different setup this time. At work, we've recently moved to a new building, a whole new office, completely kitted out for us from scratch. And one of the things that room has is a dedicated studio. I'm going to be doing a lot of filming there for work, and we're doing a lot of audio work there as well, podcasts, that kind of thing. But one of the things I have to do is get used to how all the equipment works, because we've got quite a lot. So I figured, rather than just having a bit of a play, I should maybe try and record a video. So what I'm going to do in this video is talk you through a few of the projects that are currently underway, and also tell you a little bit about what's going to happen really very soon indeed. The two videos that are underway, currently there's one all about Stonehenge. My wife and I took a visit down there. Those of you that are UK based, you probably know this. Stonehenge, absolutely ancient site, and English Heritage have over the last few years, they've completely revamped it and built a huge new visitor centre and put all sorts of stuff in place. So we went and we took a camera and we filmed all sorts down there to kind of give you an idea of what we think of what English Heritage have done at Stonehenge. Keep your eyes open for that video. It should be quite interesting when I finally manage to finish it. The other thing that's currently underway is filming Alanson Wynn's training regime. I made a video fairly recently talking through Roland George Alanson Wynn, 5th Lord Headley's personal training regime for fighters coming up to a fight. And there was pretty much a unanimous agreement that I should do it. So I've started planning it out, and I've recruited somebody to come along and help me, because it's going to take at least 2 people, if not 3, and we'll see how it works out. I've also been putting together a list of other old books that have training regimes in them. And that leads me directly on to the next point, which is, I don't know if you've spotted this, but we're a few hundred subscribers away from hitting the 10,000 subscriber mark. Now, in YouTube terms, 10,000 subscribers is quite small fry. But when you bear in mind that the main topic for this channel is traditional catch-as-catch-can wrestling and early bare-knuckle boxing, I think it's astonishing how big an audience we've got. And I want to thank you, each and every one of you that watch these videos, for subscribing. When I started this channel, the idea that there'd come a day when I had 10,000 people that cared enough about bare-knuckle boxing to follow these videos was just unthinkable. So thank you very much. If you've got any ideas for any videos that you want me to make, please just let me know. It's fantastic to talk to you. One of the things I love the most about YouTube is the interaction I get with you guys when I put up a video and I give you my opinion, or we talk about something, and I get to hear back from you about the things that you're doing and your thoughts on bare-knuckle boxing, because, you know, we're a really small community, and anything that draws us closer together has got to be a good thing. So to mark 10,000 subscribers, I mentioned in a video some time ago that I was going to give away one of my books, and I'm going to. And I want to tell you which one it is. This is one of my favourite books. This is a book imaginatively titled Boxing by Professor Andrew J. Newton, who was, and we'll use his words, 12 years boxing instructor to Perry Hill Gymnasium, Barnsbury Boxing Club, Richmond Gymnasium, Guy's Hospital, Belsize Boxing Club, Isleton Boxing Club, West London Boxing Club, 17th Middlesex RV, Ealing Gymnasium, and late captain of the Whittington BC. So he was pretty good. He did a lot of coaching, and this is a lovely little book. It's unusual in that it's not only about boxing, it's got a small section on single stick as well. I've had this one a long time, and I keep an eye out online and everywhere I go to see if any other copies of books turn up, or old boxing books that I may not have. And I found that somebody was selling another copy of this book. So it was a good enough price that I was willing to take a punt on whether it was an old one or not, because occasionally you do that and you end up buying a new replica, and they are invariably terrible. So when this turned up and I saw that it was indeed a new replica, I was really disappointed. And then I had a look inside, and they've done a brilliant job with this. You can see that the cover's a little bit different. It's a different colour, and the picture isn't quite as clear, but they've done a really good job in capturing the feel. The back is different. As you can see on this one, there's a point where it used to have a sticker on it. Somebody's peeled that off. And the back on the original one is a lovely advert for OXO, whereas this is a quote from the book itself. But inside you can see that they've taken real care to reproduce this book really very nicely. Normally, when somebody makes a modern reproduction of an old book, where they fall down are the images. So what I'm going to do is I'll pick one up random. This is page 35, the side step and right counter on the body. This is the original picture. And you can see, it's pretty good. It's nice and clear, and you can see exactly what's going on. Now, in most of these reproductions, that would be blurry and terrible. Yet, in this book, you can see that that's not the case. They've made a real effort to reproduce them well enough that you can see exactly what's going on. They aren't perfect, don't get me wrong. The original is a better book, but only fractionally. And this is in much, much better condition, obviously. But what this means is you can actually use this without worrying about whether you're going to damage a book that's the product. So this is a great book, and I'm going to give it away to somebody that's subscribed to my channel. As soon as we hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to tell you exactly what you have to do to be in with a chance of winning it. It won't be anything too arduous. I'm just not going to send it to somebody who doesn't want it. So effectively, all you have to do is tell me that you want it. But I'll give you the details later. So we've got about 300 subscribers to go. So spread the word. Get people subscribed. If you watch my videos regularly and you aren't subscribed, then please do. It's a huge validation to me for all the time I put into reading about and studying and training in these early fighting systems. But also it allows the whole sport of bare knuckle boxing to grow massively. And plus, let's be honest, you know, every now and again I make a video that's quite entertaining. And you wouldn't want to miss out now, would you? So with that, I won't go on anymore. I just want to thank you, each and every one of you that watches these videos. Thank you, I really appreciate it. And an extra special thanks to my patrons over at Patreon. If you want to support me more than just watching my videos, then check out my Patreon page. You can sign up, you can pledge a small amount of money, doesn't have to be a lot. If you can pledge $10 a month, that would go a massive long way towards helping me make more regular and more frequent content. I realise that where I fall down is the frequency of the content I produce. And I keep trying to improve that, and I will keep doing so. But the easier you make it for me to dedicate my time to making these videos, the more videos I can make. Anyway, I'll shush now, and I'll see you soon. Take care.